Obstructive lung disease. Four obstructive lung diseases: emphysema, chronic bronchitis, asthma, and bronchiectasis. Emphysema and chronic bronchitis, collectively known as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, यानी कि COPD. Next, first we will understand emphysema. Emphysema is irreversible expansion of air spaces distal to the terminal bronchiole. So in the respiratory tract, here is the trachea, here is the bronchi, these are the bronchioles, these are the terminal bronchioles, these are the respiratory bronchioles, these are the alveolar ducts, and these are the alveoli. In the emphysema, alveolar wall destruction occurs. How? There are two reasons mainly: increase in amount of proteases, either decrease in amount of antiprotease, which is alpha-1 antitrypsin. If there is congenital deficiency of alpha-1 antitrypsin, which can lead to relatively increasing amount of proteases, and which can cause alveolar wall destruction. Second reason of increase in amount of protease is either due to infection or due to smoking or pollution. There is inflammation. Inflammation leads to release of neutrophils, and neutrophil releases protease. So this protease will disrupt the alveolar wall, and which can cause permanent damage to the wall, and which can lead to emphysema. So another one reason for alveolar wall destruction can be reactive oxygen species, which is formed by smoking, tobacco, pollution and all that, which can lead to reactive oxygen species formation, which decreases alpha-1 antitrypsin. So this is a functional deficiency of alpha-1 antitrypsin can lead to alveolar wall destruction because relatively increase in amount of proteases. So this is the permanent damage to the alveolar wall, and which can lead to emphysema. Now you all will have a question like, in the emphysema there is expansion of air spaces. So how this include in the obstructive lung disease? So here is the reason. Normally small airways are held open by elastic recoil of the lung parenchyma. So in the emphysema there is destruction of elastic tissue. So elastic tissue is decreased. So there is a collapse of small airways during the expiration. This will lead to functional obstruction, not a mechanical obstruction. So in the emphysema there is a functional obstruction, not a mechanical obstruction. So in which emphysema obstruction occurs: goblet cell hyperplasia, inflammation and muscular hypertrophy. This can also cause the obstruction. Now morphology of emphysema. In the lung there is a large voluminous lung, and this lung overlaps the heart. So in the radiological finding you can find out the heart becomes small. So there is no fault in the heart, there is a lung which becomes inflated due to emphysema which overlapped the heart. Now other is the large apical blebs or bullae. So in the apical portion. Now microscopy. In the microscopy there is abnormally a large alveoli which is separated by thin fibrous septa. Also you will find small amount of fibrosis. So in the microscopy there is a large alveoli which is separated by thin fibrous septa. So you can say there is a small amount of fibrosis. Now clinical features which can be in the emphysema. Emphysema remain asymptomatic until 1/3 of the lung is involved. So we can't detect its emphysema present or not until 1/3 of the lung is involved. Other clinical features are dyspnea, cough, expectoration, which can be variable, depends on the inflammation. There is also presence of wheezing. There is a prolonged expiration, and the person who have emphysema sits forward hunched over a position. So the person who have emphysema can you can see in hospitals they have seats like a forward hunch. Other is a clinical feature is over distension lung, and there is a blood gas means ventilation perfusion ratio is normal at a rest, so they are the pink puffers. There is no cyanosis is present, so they are not a blue puffer. Remember, they are the pink puffer. Complications of emphysema. Pulmonary hypertension is most common complication of emphysema, which we also known as a core pulmonary. Death mostly occur due to respiratory acidosis plus coma, right-sided heart failure, and the massive collapse of a lung due to secondary pneumothorax. This completes all about emphysema.